Welcome everyone. Welcome back to LA Noire. Hope you're all well. We're a bit later than normal. How is everyone? Welcome. We're here. Let's get into it. Final case. It's a bit later than normal. Did they? Oh, that's some good timing. Some amazing timing. That wasn't planned at all.
Pretty cool customer.
Why is that not coming up?
He's been under fire before.
You buying a story?
Not for a minute.
What is downloading that shouldn't be? But welcome. How are you, Cole? How's it going? Just started. We're gonna finish this game tonight, hopefully.
Wake up, Cole.
Yeah, hold on. Calm down. We're here. Patrick, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, I know. For some reason it's not coming up on the screen. It's not refreshing. Let's have a look. Where's chat? Do you know what? I think we get rid of chat for now. There we go. Right, we need to get this done. Don't forget, guys.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Jack Kelso.
Just a second. Jack Kelso, apartment 4,
Yep.
1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Nice.
Thanks for your help.
So, we've got to go find out Kelso. This is one of my old army buddies. Don't forget, welcome everyone. Hope you're all well.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
Kelso's apartment. Make him drive because I have to do all the detective work. But welcome to the stream, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're all well. Hope you've all had a lovely day.
Jack was a company
It's the
sergeant.
hump day, so it's all down.
He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
Back, my friend.
Won't work. He's a tough customer.
Oh, is that on? Hold on. Are we getting some feedback? We will do. Let's get rid of that. There you go. That's better. That's a lot better. What happened to your net, Jake? Kelso's apartment. Oh no! That can't be good.
Hello, Jack. This is Detective Roy Earl.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you'd come downtown with us.
Uh-oh.
Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No, you don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
What?
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap.
Oh no.
You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
Oh. Harsh. Don't forget, guys, hit that like button. Let's get them likes flowing. Let's see if we can get to 10, if we can.
Well, are there any leads?
Here we go.
Are you gonna let me go?
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
Is there a coffee machine? Yes.
I'm sure it would
Come
be
on.
gripping to hear more of your life story, boys, but the truth is, I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
You were on the boat, Kelso. What happened?
Do you really think a bunch of Marines could muscle in on the dope rackets in this town? Between the Vice Squad and the mob, I hear it's pretty sewn up.
You'd better watch your mouth.
ho ho ho.
Isn't there anything else?
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
Is he looking shifty?
Can you bring me
Let's
the
be a little
photo?
nice cop to him.
Then you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night.
No, I didn't.
Oh, we're doing good.
I can use.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
You've been to my house?
How you doing, everyone? Well, let's be a good cop to him.
Can you
I
identify?
saw Felix Alvaro today.
Good.
How you doing, Craze? Welcome, everyone.
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds into the bus he was driving. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at
Cool.
the expense of men who fought
Well,
for
give
their
it a
country?
like, Craze.
Count me out.
You were automobile, right?
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions, you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
Who said anything about Robbie?
Don't you have rules against this sort of thing?
Let's give in the old bad cop.
People are dying because morphine intended to help servicemen is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put 2 and 2 together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
Answer the question, Jack. Let's get this over with.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to
God
add.
damn it! Well, we got all. We did it all.
Jack.
All correct.
We just want information.
How amazing!
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car.
The tough guy act is really impressive. I like you, Jack. I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm gonna be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. The victim is a Chris Majowski.
Another name from the manifest?
Uh-oh. Let me in first. Welcome, everyone.
How many more friends?
Hit
there
that
is
like
gonna
button,
get
come on,
plugged
guys.
in me?
No. Go to the diner. We're already at the station. Oh, there's a wall there.
Son of a bitch!
Oh, sorry.
Talk about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him.
Too
Next
easy on him.
time
I was
you
maybe
leave it to
back
me.
copying him.
I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
Oh, that was close. Get out the road. Here's the diner.
They just walked up and shot the man. 2 of them officers, they went that way.
Go on, get out.
I'm trying to. Brilliant. Yeah. If I had the time to sort out gear and stuff, that would have been quite cool. Come on. For a flash car, this doesn't move very fast.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
Oh, they're shooting at us.
Hit him. Clear this asshole off the road.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his
Hey,
tires.
Knight, how you doing? Oh.
Hit him, Cole. Spit him
Ah.
out.
What an a-hole. Really late leaving that turn. Oh, crap.
Watch it. These guys aren't gonna go quiet. Open fire! Find some cover!
Let's get him. Got him. Oh, cool. Thanks, Knight. We got him, guys. Well. How many likes are we on? Craze. Let's have a look at the inside pocket.
Cohen is meeting with Sheldon tonight.
Ooh. Why do you have a notebook on you, leading you to the victim, or leading you to the guy that's putting you up? Did it really, Jake? Is it because of the facial? Did they spend all the money on the facial net recognition stuff?
An LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst. All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned to them.
Yeah, they did this because after this game they never did it again, did they, Rockstar?
We need to get to those guys fast, otherwise there'll be no case.
Okay, hold on. Let's check the BAR first. Right, let's go check. There's a lawsuit? Why they look... Oh, how lucky that there is a paper just here. Let's have a look at this Vice scandal.
We have to look at damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brent Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this
7,
Stoker?
let's get to 10.
Stoker's a lily white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak.
Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Welcome,
Yes, we
everyone.
can, but she won't go
Welcome,
quietly.
welcome.
Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
Oh,
Mayor? District Attorney?
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Horrell?
Name's Roy Earl, detective, administrative vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up.
knew he
Mayor.
was dirty.
I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero from the war, who has let his beautiful wife and kids down, who has betrayed America for a German junkie whore, who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD.
What the hell is he
and
doing?
his commitment to the public. We all served. It'd be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you would be off the hook.
He's gonna chuck Philip Coulson
So what
under
do
the
you want in
bus.
return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer.
Well, that's a bit rude. Can I punch him? Can I kill him? Can I actually kill him now? Guy's an asshole. What an a-hole. Well, let's just step over this body. Right, we've got everything we need. We've got to get to the next... We've got to get to the guys before they die. But welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're all well.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Do we know where we're
Yeah,
going?
we're going here.
taking out all the guys from the ship.
Why? How does that get them the dope?
They obviously don't know who has the morphine, and they're waiting for someone to crack.
Don't forget, if you are enjoying this, hit that sub button to be notified when I'm going live next time. And the bell button goes a long way. How are you, Craze? Anyway, how's your day been? And you, Jake, what have you been up to? Oh, really? Team Bondi cause tension? Uh oh. It's too late. Oh, now I'm driving.
Steer him off the tar.
Oh, he lost his hat again.
Step on it, huh? Just get me a little closer. Hit it. Clear this asshole
I'm trying
off the
to,
road.
but he's a little sneaky bugger.
Let's see how fast he runs on bare rims.
Oh. Shooting. Come on, quicker.
Hit it, Cole. Spin him out.
Trying to. I really am.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
I felt like this was one of the most well put together Rockstar games.
Get in close and steer him off the tar.
Oh, the car! The poor car! The nuts. Oh really? Steam that's been keeping them afloat. He looks so funny without a hat on. Now where? Well, the car's in one piece, so positive.
Can you drive to this one?
All right, where to?
Post office, where there's going to be another shooting. Yes, there's almost going to be a shooting going on. Not to cover or anything. And there's a lot of famous actors in this as well, Jake, that I've seen. Like that guy in the green suit, he's an actor. A beautiful day, I hope we have no trouble.
Get behind something, Phelps.
Reload.
Take cover, you lunatic.
Just Just one little guy. Just hide him. Just one little guy just sitting in the corner.
Tell Courtney. Bad luck.
Can I not take that?
Try. It was worth a try.
It was worth a try.
God.
I know.
Polar Bear Ice Company. They really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you
The
risk
animations on these are quite funny. Now where are we going? Is that it, or are we off to somewhere new?
You're behind the wheel.
Oh, we're at the we're,
Fine,
oh, we're at
where
the
are we
post
headed?
office. Yeah, let's go have a look around. There's still more to find here. We haven't seen it all. Why is it dinging me like that? Let's have a look at this body again, shall we? There's something on the back. Did I not? No, it's just that in his hand. Right. Let's go through. Have a look what's around here. There's dead bodies around the back here, wasn't there? Why are they in the post office? We had a BAR. What are we looking for here? There's something around here. There's someone. Who are they looking for? You're playing FIFA. Thanks for that, Carl. How you doing anyway? Hope you've liked the stream, my friend. Something that I'm missing here, guys. Something that I'm missing. Yeah, it's not that bent over guy on the floor. Yeah, we know it's... What were they protecting? Or what did they want from the post office?
Even his prince, and he still confessed.
Oh, I just got something out of my... Ah, over here. Ho ho ho.
Looks like Sheldon is bringing his own fire team with him.
Brilliant. There's going to be a little showdown tonight. Nothing in there. Faye seems to be perfectly fine. Seems like we're going to have a little showdown tonight. That noise. Every time we move their hands, a little splatter of blood.
Juski, Beckett, Goldrick, Driscoll, these are good guys. Why did they get wrapped up in this thing?
Right, are we off to somewhere else now?
Not everyone has your unwavering restraint in the face of temptation, Cole.
He's lying. He's got us in
You can drive.
the meeting place.
Do we know where we're going?
Yes, we do. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you've been alright, even though it's hump day. Don't forget, hit that like button.
This isn't looking good. I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
True. Does not mean anything. Let's see if we can get 10 likes, guys. I know you can do it. Shit's about to go down. Oh, well, I killed that guy.
There, light him up.
All right, let's kill these rat bastards.
Oh.
On the roof, Cole, nail him. Let me see if I can put one between your eyes. Stay down. Move, I gotcha. Keep moving, I'll cover you. Stay in cover. Give me some goddamn cover. Find some cover.
No, get on that. The card move.
Stay in cover.
Get out of the way. Cut me in the ass.
Bleeding. They're making a run for it after them. Get in cover. Clear me some space here.
Oh, no, not on the floor.
Get in cover now.
Oh, we got them all, apart from the guy on the roof. Up on the roof.
I'm gonna put out an APB on every one of the sons of bitches on that
APL to car 11K. Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Hey, Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
Well, I'll be damned.
That's not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
Car 11 King en route.
You're behind the wheel.
All right, where to?
To the station. He's driving. Because I always do all the detective work. So he's driving. Jake, are you still there? Praise. Lewis, welcome on Periscope. How you doing? How you doing, my friend? Nice to see a new face.
Roy, in my office, if you please.
I'm working a major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
But, Cap.
No buts. This is more important.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
You left at midnight, correct? Poor little squib. She was 13 and she was a day.
Sheldon, is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine.
That door just closed on its own.
He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir? You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation.
Here we go.
I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
Yes, I can, and I'm going to go back up on you.
You're training to be a doctor, Courtney. How do you justify all of these deaths? You're supposed to want to save people.
Before you get on your high horse, I saved my fair share in Peleliu and Okinawa. My conscience is clear. How do you sleep?
Oh, come on. Damn it.
I'm no hood.
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
Accuse him.
So you don't mind that the mob executed McGoldrick, Driscoll, and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof?
Have we got any evidence?
Did you know, Mr. Lukowski? What the hell is the LAPD up to these days? Afraid not. Can I post his bail? Are there any newspapers to read while awake?
Have we got any? Let's see if.
We finished here, Cole?
Have you finished, Detective?
I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You were Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my office now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, Phelps.
Oh, he's dobbed us in, hasn't he?
Upstairs and face the music.
I don't know yet, Noire, but hit that like button. Let's get to 10.
You certainly had us fooled, Detective. Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal.
I know, I
that
turned
serves
them off
as
an
an
hour, they
LAPD
weren't
officer,
working.
as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your
Yeah,
children,
chat's not working.
consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that.
Let's see if I can.
You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot. The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press. What the hell were you thinking?
What an idiot. Let's see if this works. There we go. It should work now. Chat should come up on screen. Give it a go, guys.
Marie, listen, Marie, I need to explain.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
Uh-oh.
Go to her, Cole. You have done enough damage here. Do you want me to call the police?
For God's sake, Marie.
There you go, it works.
Can't we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her? Do you? What were you
Don't
thinking?
go, Noire.
What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them? Go away, Cole. My father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
I'd like to explain, Marie. I'd like to tell you what I've been going through.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
Uh-oh. Haha. Cheerio does mean goodbye. How many likes are we on Noire? Let's get them 10. What has been going on in this apartment? We don't get to see what's happening behind these doors. Oh, we completed all tasks in Vice Desk. Demoted to Arson Desk. We're on Arson now. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. The gas man. I remember this case from when I played it last time. Yes, it is. How you doing, Game for Good? Welcome. How did the stream go? Sorry I couldn't pop by. We've had company tonight.
Okay, everyone. Keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like porking that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good case man. But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then.
What, did he donate the $30?
Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, Detective. Now get out of here. Both of you. Get out!
Oh, cool.
Took a swipe at me. Put him down with my sap.
This is your automobile.
Hey, whatever happened to that fella of yours, Doris?
Buddy, you dropped something? He ran the light on Olympic. We finally collared him on Temple. Gotta have it.
What car have we got now? Have we gone back to a crappy car?
That's him. That's the cop. Sorry. Tried to poke me in the nose.
Okay, you can walk through walls. Oh, it's this one.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right. Where to?
Here we go.
How long have you been working arson?
We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? We'll look somewhere else.
How harsh. Ain't our fault that someone snitched us in. Guys, if you are watching for the first time, don't forget to hit that sub button. Become part of the family. He's very friendly.
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in her face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps. It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none on his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Stefan's family at Catalina Island. Won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives. And they come home to this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. Lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house. In the ruins. Terry lady is his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
Let's find out how this went down. I'll say how it went down, how it went up. UK Gamer! How you doing?
Mr. Stevens? Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Stevens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the
Gulliver's
issue.
Travel Agency. How you doing, UK? What you been up to this evening?
Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Stevens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
How did it go today? Because I remember you got it round the wrong way. You got it the wrong day, didn't you? Oh, thanks very much, UK Gamer. Thank you.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. This lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
Okay.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
Exactly. Get the revision done, get the job done, and then you can party and game as much as you like, UK Gamer.
GI houses?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh,
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Stevens.
That's wrong.
All right.
Let's have a look around.
I don't think this is going to help
That's not
us.
going to help us. Yeah, no, I think I'm getting a cold. I'm feeling a bit ill. Well, I say I'm feeling ill. I've just got a sore throat. Well, I'm not even a sore throat. I've just got a cough, which you can probably hear on the stream.
Optimistic, Cole.
Optimistic, Cole. Let's have a look around. No worries, Patrick. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow in the next stream, my friend. Have a good evening, my friend.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go
Have
on.
a good evening and good night. Anything else around here? You go. Let's go speak to the wife. Where is she? No worries, mate.
What's with him?
You've seen the papers. I guess he's thinking about his own family. I'd say he's searching for some kind of atonement right now.
Where's the wife gone? Where's she gone? Where's the... Right, let's go to the box. Jesus, there's a call box miles away. That's what we want.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective. Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
You have an address for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thank you.
Oh, a shiver. A shiver down my spine. Someone's walking over my grave. That's what the saying is, anyway. Oh, shut up. I ain't a dirty cop. Where is she? Where's the wife?
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
Hey, shoo.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
No shit, detective. It's a shoe again. Right. Let's get to the car and see if there's a...
You know the way. You can drive.
Let's go to the...
Where are we headed?
The Sawyer's house fire.
Have there been any other house fires?
This is arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question?
Two house fires a night. Jesus, it's a lot. Inara, are you looking forward to the 3.0 Star Citizen stream tomorrow? With the unlaggy 3.0 build of Star Citizen.
Hi, Albert. We've got this case.
Hey, Biggs. You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater explosion.
Another one?
Looks that way. Insta-Heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month to go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
I was gonna. Well, that car just seemed to appear out of nowhere. Oh.
Mal. You gonna stick it out, Cole? I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. Oh, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death?
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater.
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you. But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's firm but fair.
Firm but fair. Just the way he likes it. Giggity. Where's the water heater? Oh my. My biggest fan in pieces. melted. Is it the same book? It's the same book they had in the other house. Coincidence? I think not. Oh, excuse me, guys. Right, let's get round here. What are you looking at?
Hey, Biggs. Is this significant?
Ooh.
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives? This is the next door neighbor.
Detective Phelps.
No worries, Naru.
Can you help?
Welcome,
They
everyone.
were supposed
How are
to be
you all
going
doing?
away. They won a trip somewhere, but little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica
Ooh.
Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
I got him, guys. He's a firebug.
Stop! LAPD! We got back here in the house, firebug. Stop right there.
Ran like Sonic.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires?
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
Matches.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
Is that a way to start a fire?
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory.
Do you reckon he did it?
Will do, Lynch. Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
Why have you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way.
Cool.
Got it?
You got some nice old rupees there, my friend. Oh, we haven't done everything here then, have we? We haven't looked at everything, have we?
I want to see. Excuse me, officer, I want to see.
You're not going to be able to see, my friends. Oh, wow. Lovely.
How about the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God?
Have a look around this side. You can save them up and you can put them towards free games, my friend. 1,000 lets you, well, if you want to, claim it for a random free PC game. 5,000 you get to pick from a list, and 10,000 you can choose any PC game and I'll get it for you. That's how the rupee system works.
Can you drive to this one?
So where do you want to go?
Gulliver's Travel Agency. All I do is look at the dead bodies and it let me progress on.
Hollywood film industry.
I think if you put exclamation mark reward, it tells you the ins and outs of the rupees. Here we go.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD.
John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen?
We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick.
I recognise him.
Very unfortunate.
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
So, the reason why Phelps is currently in the shit is because someone's told them that he's sleeping with a German actress for some reason. Brandon Carter, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Everyone give Brandon a warm welcome.
Here they are. Steffens. The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue. Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
Just got off work. Oh, nice. How was work today, my friend?
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
Sorry about the cough.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes.
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky
It was
guy,
terrible,
get your
fair
name
enough.
pulled out of a hat.
Why is it terrible, my friend? He's being shifty.
You're lying, Cunningham. Some kind of racket going on here, and you're in on it.
And you have a screw loose, Buster. I'm involved in a conspiracy for a $20 family ticket to Catalina. How are you going to prove that?
Can't.
You don't ask, you never find out.
He got so someone dobbed him in. It was one of, you know, that guy that was in Vice with him, and you saw it in the paper. You saw that he was talking to the big bosses of the LAPD because the main guy of the town was getting done. So what happened is they've dobbed Phelps in to get the heat off of the main guy. I think it's the mayor or something like that.
While the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
So you should be.
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who's won.
We did it.
Thanks for your help. No problem. Wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you?
Good man, Cunningham.
1 second.
You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
1 second, guys. Just going to pause it for a second. Just to say bye. Why won't it pause? There you go. Oh, right, I'm back. I'm a copy in Chicago, so work isn't too good. Oh, mate. Well, that's the last thing you want to watch. Then there's a stream in LA Noire on here.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
But welcome. It's nice to have a new face here.
Let me guess. You want to check out the Suburban?
Brendan, if you have got Discord, come and join Discord because that's where we all hang out, where the community hangs out. If you have subscribed. Have you just... What is the time there in Chicago at the moment? Isn't it like early morning? Oh, he looks happy.
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac?
Onions.
I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help. Elysian are investors in the Suburban Redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
Is there anything I can look at? Ooh, here we go.
So Elysian Fields builds the houses, while the Suburban Redevelopment Fund foots the bill.
But welcome to the stream, Brandon. If you're liking what you're seeing, hit that like button and subscribe, my friend. Can I ask around?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right.
Is that in the morning?
Where to?
Or in the afternoon, Brandon?
Lynch says we should visit him at Fire Station 32.
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel
Oh,
privileged.
no, you're getting them up.
He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
Afternoon, nice. When are you back in? Is it tomorrow now? Do you do like the early shift, Brandon? But welcome. It's nice to have someone from the other side of the world watching.
We came as soon as we could.
I think his name is Phelps. You brought in the case for that poor lady killed near City Hall.
Lynch.
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep.
Yep.
Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
Fair enough.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire out?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
I have a theory, and
Recently
it's
serviced.
a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
There. There. And there.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Come on, Phelps. You need to get the arrangement right before we can reproduce the results.
Let's just put that in there as well. There we go. Let's try that.
Good, your regulator's in position. Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas.
You pull the lever on the
Yeah,
left.
I know.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
Oh, here we go. InstaHeat. This is where we're going. I'll get to the bottom of this arson.
Buddy, you dropped something?
Has it been a quiet day for you, Brendan, or have you had a lot to do today?
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
This way.
Did you read about the woman who stabbed her husband and pushed him in front of the car?
Show?
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
That's what we're doing.
You know this Chapman
Jesus,
character.
Brendan.
Guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence.
Is that like
for
regular, Brandon? Is that like a normal night? I'm guessing is that a lot of paperwork or a lot of time on the streets? I hope I'm helping you relax now that you finish work.
So you're the first in this family born without a tail. He's only a writer. He can't really help me.
When is America gonna understand?
New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
I knew it
Jesus.
wasn't safe around here anymore.
Do you have headphones on? Nice. I thought you had headphones on.
Poor guy.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
Thank you very much. Where's his office?
You look at this clown.
You're a clown.
We wanted to move in together when we're not even married.
What a fool.
I was married by a judge. Should have asked the jury.
Jesus, Brandon. Well, I hope you're
What the hell?
having a relaxing evening with me. Jesus.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70, yeah. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
I've never lived in Chicago before, Brandon, but I think Noire has, who you're talking to in chat.
How many guys would know how to make that change?
All you need is a screwdriver and a wrench. Anybody could pull it apart and put it back.
Damn it.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
I think you're lying, Rasick. I think some of your men aren't fully licensed. You're desperate to cover your sales.
And how are you going to prove that, Detective? Name me one of my guys who would have overlooked a fault like this.
What about Matthew Ryan?
You know about Ryan, huh?
That's a bit of a
All
stab
right.
in the dark.
He's been in some trouble, I know that. He's done his time.
You in the habit of hiring criminals, Rasic?
I need guys, Detective. This boom is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you.
That was quick. Pulled it out of thin air.
There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
This is a long shot. We are not going to roust that whole list.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Okie dokie. Where's his phone? Oh, here. I didn't even have to touch the control then.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Take another step this
Have
way.
you been amazing, Brandon,
1247.
and joined the family and subscribed?
How could I help, Detective?
So
I
what
need
I'm
to
currently
know if
doing
any
in
of
this
the
game is
following
quite
names
subtle
previous
to what you
criminal
normally
history.
do then, Brendan.
Okay, Detective, run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Kuttner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens Walter. Previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew. Charged for contempt of court. Attempted murder. Plea bargain down to assault charge.
Cost.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
We've got 3 people to investigate. Jesus.
Your employment roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasic. Desperate times indeed.
No, we want to talk to him. Yeah, we got that.
I could save all year and not be able to afford
Right. So are you staying there now?
that. 2 peanuts are walking down the street. One was assaulted.
Nice joke. 2 peanuts walking down the street. One was assaulted.
Hey, buddy, you dropped something?
What is this game?
Poor guy.
Have I done everything here?
You're behind the
I have.
wheel.
No, I'm hit.
So where do you want to go?
Okay, we still haven't found everything here yet. Oh!
3 blondes walk into a bar. You think one of them would have seen it?
Oh, for God's sake. What is people with jokes on this?
What the hell?
Let's have a little talk with this guy.
Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
That broad has socks.
Here. Happy now?
Brilliant.
Stick around, Mr. Rasic.
Franklin. There we go. Walters.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
Oh, we've got a nice little book to read. We're not reading that. It's not that one, is it? Matthew Ryan. Jesus.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine.
What? So, is this... Yeah, I guess so. But
Ryan wants the world to be a better
I don't
place.
think in this game,
Don't we
I don't think they abide by that in this. As long as if it's in his notebook, he can use it as evidence.
Incidental.
Incidental.
I just wish he'd hurry up and propose already.
That's that one. Here we go.
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive.
Ah, I need to investigate further. Damn it. No.
Barley has a problem with bugs.
Brilliant. So the other two...
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Racing?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy.
No, we're not.
He probably lives near the canals in Venice.
Oh yeah, Game of Good.
Mind if I leave you
Meet
to
Brendan,
it?
a
Yeah,
Chicago cop, in the chat.
3 birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
Well, I hope you've subscribed, Brendan. It would be real cool to have you in the community. Thank you very much, mate. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's nice to have a new face.
You know the way. You
Let's
can
go
drive.
to Clements.
All right. Where to?
I let him do all the driving because I do all the detective work. That's why I get him to drive, because there's got to be some advantages of being the best cop in town.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers, and we want them quick.
Okay, okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
You know Reginald Barley?
No? Can't say I do.
Does he know, or is he bit?
You have a real viper's nest that insta-heat, don't you? Arsonists, murderers, communists.
What's that got to do with me? You can't prove I'm behind all that.
Who's this guy?
Look, I've been cooperative. How about letting me get back to work?
Damn it.
You're licensed and work for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
You like fires, don't you, Clemens? You serviced the house on Kenmore Avenue. You manipulated the regulator valve.
I don't remember even working a job on Kenmore Avenue, much less sabotaging the place. What proof have you got?
Oh, you was there, you serviced it. Where's this? Is this Ryan Clements? Barley did that one and Ryan did that one. Let's be bad cop.
You're off the hook. For now.
InstaHeat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mudshark of a wife gets awarded it in the settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watched it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
Sure.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
Lies.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
Because it's in your locker.
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens. We can add your name to the register. HWYG might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
Perfect.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
You'd like to think he wasn't. Right, let's go to the next guy.
Can you drive to this one?
Leave Ryan till last, because I think he may be the guy. Let's go.
Farley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, we say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
Do you reckon? Why do you reckon that, Brendan?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
$7 p.m. at night.
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
God damn it. He runs fast.
Come on, Varley. You can't keep running forever.
Come on. Chris, welcome. Oh, nice to see you too. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Everyone give Chris a nice warm welcome, as he did to us. Come on.
You run all the way from Michigan, Reginald?
Run. Go Sonic on him. He gave up.
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant out. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, your distance.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
That is true, Brendan.
Be thankful.
But the people wear body cams then.
Sound crazy?
Take him away, officer.
Is it you that wears body cams, or
you drive? I need to go over the case.
Person is Ryan.
And where exactly are we going?
To Ryan. Our last suspect. Well, Chris, welcome. You're fine, mate. No, you're fine. Welcome to the family. If you've got Discord, join it. Where everyone hangs out, and you haven't subbed because we're still on 777. Welcome. Thank you, dude. Join the Discord, become part of the family. That's where everyone else hangs out when I'm not streaming.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Well, just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
No.
Hold it, Ryan. I said,
son of a bitch.
Why would you let someone do that?
Those are GI's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the
Well,
van.
I would if your car was better, mate.
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in,
I'm
Phelps.
trying to.
We need to take Ryan down before he hurts
I'm
somebody.
trying. Then he's going to help him hurt himself.
Phelps, You gotta get me closer. Lay into his wheel well. Come on.
I'm trying to, but this car's a lot slower than what I'm used to.
Okay. One traffic stop coming up.
He's got an arson-related assault charge and he's running.
Running don't mean nothing. We gotta get this guy in a room before we can get an angle on him.
This man has got to
Don't forget to like and sub, guys. Become part of the family.
Get in close and steer him off the top.
Jesus, what is he doing?
The tramp! Oh, Jesus!
I think that kind of... I think that did me and his car. I think you'd be dead.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Not be in one piece.
Why did you run, Ryan?
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
Jesus. Okay, Brandon, I will actually.
We have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
You can drive.
So where do you want to go?
Oh dear. That's hilarious. Oh. That's so funny.
We now return you to regular programming.
Oh God. Jesus, that's hilarious.
I have 2 suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Carly's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
Interview room 1. This is the guy that ran. No, this is the guy that...
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
Well, I feel it's this guy already.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
How shifty is he?
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
Where's Ryan? That's here.
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something. Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Insta-heat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them?
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company, how do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
Ho ho ho.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
Where's Ryan?
Looks like you're the one who needs advice on how to do his job.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
Lies.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Farley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
Thank you for that.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
Yes, you do. Stop lying.
Ryan.
And how exactly are you going to prove that?
Does he not realise I'm a cop and I have access to your criminal records?
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Asbestos Water Heater Company.
I reckon we leave.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry you out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
Right. Ah! Don't get me stuck behind the door. Right, number 2. Does he seem like...
Ryan's our man. Well, procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects.
Does he seem like a suspect, guys?
Let's speak to Varley.
Let's speak to the...
Well, are there any leads?
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Oh.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
Lies.
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
Let's have a look. Where are we? Is this Varley? Varley.
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think you played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
So he...
What would reversing the diaphragm of an InstaHeat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
He did do it.
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
What did Matthew say? What was Matthew's statement again?
You're saying
Damn
I'm
it!
a psycho for hire? It's not true.
I feel it's him.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
Who do you reckon it is, guys? Let me know in the chat.
Is interview 2 free?
No, it's not. Let's go to it. Do you reckon it's this guy? I reckon it's the other guy. I reckon it's this guy. Do you agree with me? I am from the UK. Yes, I am. I think it's this guy. Should I? And I'm going to charge him. Is that correct? Do you reckon I'm doing the right thing, guys? Yeah, doing
Reginald Varley, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
I'm no cold-blooded criminal. I could never burn up a whole family in their home.
No, there isn't a third one.
How is it? No, just keep your mouth shut and listen to me for a second. How is it you can bring no less than 3 suspects into my station, conduct extensive interviews, sift through mountains of evidence with Lynch and Pinker, and still manage to charge the wrong fucking guy? I took a chance on you, Phelps. People said I was crazy, and you made me look like a jerk. You may not be much of an arson investigator, but I hear you're merciless on the beat. Get going.
Oh, you might have been right there, Noire. There might have been a third guy. Oops. Oops. Should have questioned the third guy that was hanging around, shouldn't I? Oops. Yeah, cheers, Noire.
You're 2 blocks behind 1st and 2nd. We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders, Sergeant. There's barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
Cool. This game is very good, Brandon.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him. He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We have a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
He's got a very good point. Wow, okay. Not freaky at all.
House fire. Bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
Hey, look, senor. Does this mean I lose my life?
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy who was pretending to be dead?
Yeah, I'm going to end it now, actually. I'm just going to get to this property, and then we're going to end it there. Thank you for watching, everyone. Thank you for joining the community, Brandon, and you, Chris.
Am I missing something?
Oh, wrong way. Welcome to the family. You guys are amazing. As I said, if you haven't already, join the Discord. That's where I'll be a little bit after stream.
Can you drive to this one?
You hear about Rancho Escondido?
Yeah.
Are we having a conversation, Biggs?
Okay, fuck it. Forget
I'm teasing you, Hirsch. Tell me about it.
The new housing development's a couple of weeks from completion. Burned to the ground last night. GIs are ready to move in this weekend. Developer's gonna have some very angry customers.
Right. Well, we are now at this property. Thank you, everyone, for joining me tonight. I know it's been a bit later than normal, but thank you anyway. You guys are amazing. Couldn't ask for a better bunch of people following the channel. And I'll see you all tomorrow at 7:30. GMT. That's when I'll start it. But you guys... Is it? Well, I think we'll leave it there then, Brandon. We'll leave it there while it saves. There we go, we're all done. So thank you for watching, everyone. You have been amazing as usual, and I'll catch you all tomorrow for the next one. Goodbye.